fourth and last of the apprentice races on Sunday is the last race, race number 9, Hollywood Bets, a Bright Future, merit rated 68 handicap, 1200 meters. And if you thought it was tough earlier on, it hasn't got any easier. And if you're going into the last leg of the exotics, where I've only got 3 horses, if I do happen to
I've only got 2.
Goodness gracious me, so if the both of us are lucky enough to have snuck through to the end.
But at least my 2 are included amongst your 3.
So
let's get to that.
Let's get to that. Okay, yeah, and we'll need to take some calming tablets, but let's go and talk about our selections. Graham, I've gone 6 5s wild. Yes, again, a poly track, but has done fairly well on the turf. 5s wild. From 4, Leslie's Shadowliner, knocking at the door. The Robbie and Shannon Hill stable are in a good space. And then our good old friend Puccini, I think, can place. Yes, would want to touch further, but he certainly could run into the quartet. So we've got to give kudos to the whole team there involved with Puccini. Really, you look at him in the parade ring, he looks like a 4-year-old, he's a 9-year-old, he's an 11-time winner. He always gives of his best, so I'm hoping he can place. 6, 4, 11. Those are my numbers.
Well, my top 2 selections are exactly the same as yours. 6 5s wild and 4 Leslie Shadowliner. 5s wild's course and distance form is good. He's only had 2 starts for a win and a 4th. And what I like about 5s wild is the fact that he gets his regular rider. Well, certainly his regular recent rider. It's an apprentice handicap, but Tubbs Comedy has ridden him in his last 3 starts, including 2 seconds. Close second to Hampton Court and a fast finish in second behind Great Dictator. Those were both over 1,000 meters. He goes the extra furlong, which will be in his favor. So I think you're going to get a very big, genuine, honest run in a tricky race from number 6 5s wild. Healthy respect for number 4 Leslie Shadowliner. Jason Gates rides this horse from a good draw. He's only had 4 starts over the course and distance. He's won 2 of them, so that's a 50% strike rate over the course and distance, which augurs well. So they both draw neatly. They've both got capable apprentices aboard, and Tubbs Comedy knows a lot about the horse that he's riding. As far as the placed horses are concerned, well, I've given the edge to number 13, Bravo Zulu, ahead of number 12, Constantine. Obviously, I'm a great Puccini fan. I thought that 1200 might be on the sharp side for him, so I've ignored him. As far as the places are concerned, Rocket Fire could get into the quartet action along with number 1, Leslie's Path to Fame. But I'm happy, in fact, to narrow it down to our joint top 2 selections. I think the winner should come from either Leslie Shadowliner or 6 5s wild. But it is an MR68 apprentice handicap over 1,200 meters. You're going to need a little bit of luck in running. The gaps are going to have to open at the right time. And if there are no excuses, then I would be expecting one of those 2 to win.
Yep, I'm in your camp. Just touching on Bravo Zulu again. You know, 48 days ago he was a winner. So he's in good form. Yes, healthy respect for Bravo Zulu, and Carl Stradham rides.
The only thing against Bravo Zulu, obviously, is a 5-time winner, but all 5 have been on the poly.
Sure,
all 5
absolutely.
Have been on the poly.
One last question before we wrap. 8 Candle Cove, if you were taking a quartet, would you throw him in?
Oh, there are so many horses that you would have to consider, including number 8 Candle Cove. For quartet purposes, as I said, I like 12 Constantine. Again, I'm persuaded by the Luke Ferraris Dennis Dreyer combination. You can expect them to perform well here. Roy's Magic. You know, there are so many that have quartet chances. Once you start looking past our first 2 selections, 6 5s wild and 4 Leslie Shadowliner, it becomes very open and many with place chances.
That's race number 9, the last race of the day. We wish you all the very best and lots of luck.